Hello, New Orleans Saints fans. I am Todd Graffagnini. This is Erin Summers. Welcome to the New Orleans Saints Training Camp Report, practice number 8, day number 9. Back outside here in front of the fans. The weather finally cooperated, and Erin, the fans got their first look at defensive back Tyrann Mathieu, who, of course, returned to practice yesterday, but today in front of the fans.
Fans really excited to see one of their hometown guys back on the field. Tyrann Mathieu participating again in walkthrough individual drills. Did have the pads on with everybody else today, but did not participate in those team drills as he's starting to ramp back up after just rejoining the team on Wednesday. I think that's the right day. It's, getting a little shaky here at this point in the training camp. But Mathieu definitely excited to be back, talked about the support from his teammates.
It's been, fairly supportive, obviously, from the team perspective. They've been really supportive. Teammates, former teammates, a lot of different people just been supportive. So, obviously, that was a great feeling, to have that support. And I had that grace, really. So, I'm sure at some point, I'll be, more transparent, about, the first 6 days of practice. But just more important, just happy to be back, around the guys. I'm feeling good. I'm in great spirits, really healthy. So, everything that's important, is going good. So, just in a good place, and just all about, ramping it up and getting back into it.
Well, as far as the defensive backfield, it continues to really be the standout position in this training camp. Wide receiver versus defensive back one-on-one drills again. Paulson Adebo and Bradley Roby had back-to-back interceptions. It just continues to be a broken record every single day, Erin, with Paulson Adebo.
Paulson Adebo has really stood out throughout the entire training camp. Working from year 1 to year 2, you can see how much more confident he is in his abilities to just be able to perform at this level. Every day, we're pointing him out for a different reason. So Adebo definitely doing great stuff here so far in training camp. Bradley Roby also feeling more confident and comfortable being able to get this time in training camp. He joined the team last year from Houston at the beginning of the season. Didn't have a lot of opportunity to get familiar with the system. He said he was kind of swimming, treading water all last season, but feeling a lot better in his abilities this year.
It's a lot better than last year. Last year was kind of like the last man right before the season, and a lot of catching up to do. This year I feel more comfortable. The defense now, just about being more comfortable, really. And the terminology and the calls and being confident in the calls. Knowing my stuff and just being confident in that, it's a lot easier this year. It's a great group of guys. Nobody's hating on one another. That's what I love about it. And that's why it reminds me of that Denver team, because we were so close and we were friends. And even on that team, Talib and Chris competed every day. They try to be better than one another. And that's why I push each other to do. Try to be better. And if Marshawn makes a play, I'm trying to make a play. If Debo makes a play, I'm trying to make a play. If I make a play, they're trying to make a play. And just collectively doing that over and over every day, the results will show.
Well, Erin, as we wrap up the show, got to see one-on-one pass rush drills today for the second time in training camp. Always fun to watch the offensive linemen go up against the defensive guys, because you don't get to see that very often in training camp. But when the pads go on, that is the type of rep that you will see. And it was fun to watch Tano Passanio today really do well. He was 4-1-1 by my count against the offensive lineman that he was going up against. And Peyton Turner, who returned back to practice, more on that in a second, was 3-0 in his individual drills.
Yeah, key there, Peyton Turner being back at practice after missing the past few days. Good to see him back on the field. Somebody else that we noticed today, Taysom Hill, back on the field, working out on doing some individual drills on the side. No pads or any contact for him. Hopefully he'll be rejoining the team soon. Really good to see that. Michael Thomas was back at practice. He didn't go through any of the drills or any of the team practice today, but he was available and going through walkthrough. Marcus Davenport remains on the PUP. We have not seen him this week.
All right, good stuff right there, Erin. That's going to wrap it up for this edition of the New Orleans Saints Training Camp Report. We'll be right back at it here at the Ochsner Sports Performance Center tomorrow. What day is it now? It will be Friday here at training camp. I'm Todd Graffagnini. This is Erin Summers. Thanks for joining us on NewOrleansSaints.com for the New Orleans Saints Training Camp Report.